Welcome to Our Japan Life. This is Expat Japan Episode 5. September was an incredible month full of home improvement projects and amazing adventures. Enjoy.
Okay, so I have a funny story for you guys. For those of you that like scary movies and horror stories and all that kind of creepy stuff, last night, Thomas and I are dead asleep in bed. Dead asleep. And all of a sudden, we hear our doorbell start to go off, like nonstop. It's like 2:30 in the morning. The doorbell starts going, like somebody's literally out there pressing it and pressing it and pressing it. And we like woke up and we're like, what on earth is going on? And we come out to check the door. And we come all the way downstairs. Of course, we're like, it's still like in a coma. We don't even like know what planet we're on because we're half asleep. We come outside and we check the doorbell. And we check outside and there's nobody here. And we're looking around, there's nobody here. And there's no bugs or lizards sitting on the doorbell. We're like, that's really weird. The doorbell is still going off. Like it's still going off nonstop. So we come back in and we come over to where the doorbell is inside. Let me show you. See that right there? That's our doorbell, which is basically like in the hallway. And Thomas gets a step stool and he gets up there and he checks it, takes out the battery. Immediately the doorbell stops and we know there are no evil spirits ringing our doorbell at nighttime. I'm telling you, that's a relief. I mean, we do live within like a very spiritual place. Like there's a temple nearby and there's a graveyard nearby the house. I mean, you just never know. Bad news, we need to change that battery more often so that doesn't happen again at 2:30 in the morning.
Here in the home gym. I built out this home gym with just the basic equipment, Olympic bar, squat rack, some adjustable dumbbells, bench that goes into incline and all that stuff. It's hard to motivate yourself when you got a gym to go to and you get to go lift weights in a nice air-conditioned room with a bunch of good-looking people and you're showing off, you're lifting and all that. It can be a lot more motivating, but getting up every morning at your own house, as a lot of you know that have your own home set up, it's a little bit more challenging. But just doing some squats, so.
Hey, we just rolled up to the Maki Caverns, which is here outside the city of Niimi in Okayama Prefecture. Supposedly these caverns are all lit up with really cool lights inside, and we wanted to come check it out.
Makido Caves.
There's people in here singing.
If you're a tall guy like me, there's a hallway here.
I already hit my head.
She already hit her head. You had to crouch down for quite a while and walk under.
I think look at, I look like a horror character. So apparently you can rent helmets here.
We should have.
I highly recommend.
I hit myself pretty hard. What'd you think?
Way deeper than I thought they would go. To be honest, I thought they were going to be much more shallow.
Pretty spectacular.
Yeah, and even being here middle of the week, I mean, it was pouring today. I'm actually shocked at how many people are here.
Yeah, there's probably about half.
Yeah.
Probably a dozen people total, but we were in there mostly alone, so it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Makido Cave, check it out if you're in Japan, especially if you're in Okayama Prefecture. Headed to Hiroshima Stadium. From there, we'll walk to the baseball game, baseball stadium. Jump on this train full of people. The metro, the above ground metro, local train. You get off the train at Hiroshima Station. They have signs to tell you how to get to Mazda Park, and there's this beautiful walkway that takes you there. And you can see people walking to the game, all their jerseys and everything like that. So pretty easy to understand. Stadium. Yeah. Let's go Tigers. I'm over here in the Tigers section. I had to get over here and see the band up close. Experience at the Mazda Zoom-Zoom Stadium. Tigers won 7-2. Quite a spectacle. What'd you think for your first game in Japan?
Honestly, it was like so many words I can't describe it. Breathtaking, great atmosphere, tons of fun. I just would recommend it 10 out of 10.
Yeah, amazing experience. Another Japanese spectacle here at the stadium. Hanshin Tigers, go Tigers! Hey there.
Check out all the red spider lilies that are blooming right now. So apparently these bloom right when the start of autumn comes. In Japan, I guess the red spider lily really signifies like the changing of the seasons. And it's really beautiful.
How far away from our home?
This is 6 miles away.
6 miles away, right here in Maniwa City, Okayama Prefecture, Japan. Beautiful. Got a little project working on. I have a door on the bottom of our gym, on the bottom of the barn was really old and dilapidated. I tore off all the old crap, as you can see, off the front of it, and I'm going to rebuild it with some sideboards that I have. So that's the way it's starting. Should take me just a few hours, easy project. As you can see, I was cutting the planks and I've laid them out on the door. Now I just gotta sand the wood a little bit and then I'll nail it in, or screw it in, whatever I have, nails or screws, and then my door will be complete. Is the final product. Now I might do some staining on it, but as you can see, that really crappy thin little particle board was on there, and then I redid the entire thing. So good addition to the barn. I just gotta go buy some hinges at the store and we'll get it on. There's my wife doing the finishing sanding on it. Now it's time to stain. This is the door on our big garage. It was all pitted out nasty, and now it looks beautiful. So yeah, that's the door. Cruising around in the truck, found this incredible swimming hole. Big waterfalls everywhere and bridges. Amazing spot. Maniwa. Japan is full of these natural wonders, man. It's quite incredible. And this little guy, just hiding down here under that big rock. Little crab, river crab. Hey there.
Hey, we're getting one wall done.
Painting this room. Master bedroom here. Was going from this to that. Well, hey there, beautiful. What are you up to there? Cutting fabrics.
Japanese fabrics.
We're going to be opening and launching a Japanese style Etsy store with all types of really cool goods and things from Japan that you...
Japanese cabinets.
Yeah, all types of vintage stuff and things that are hard to find in the United States, but are, you know, relatively easy to find in the really dark, dusty corners of the countryside of Japan. So really cool materials. So look forward to that and linking that up in the description once it's up. Yeah. Oh, we're doing some painting over here. It's still not complete. We're waiting for Amazon Japan to deliver our paint.
Our local like supply store ran out of the paint we liked, so we had to order it online.
And our stinky cat is on the couch being a punk.
So as you can see behind me, we finally got these two walls done. First coat anyways. I'm sure you don't want to see us paint the second coat, but we'll show you a picture of the final product.
Today we are coming to you from deep in the mountains of Japan, where I'm going to be doing some gold panning. Now I am going to keep the area where we're panning kind of undisclosed, but I will say we're in the Okayama prefecture, which isn't really known in Japan to be a heavily gold-rich place with a lot of known gold mines or placer gold in the rivers. However, the area that I'm at right now is really mineral rich and has a lot of quartz. And I was here not so long ago and found some stones that had evidence of gold in them. So I'm gonna do a little bit of panning and see what we can come up with. Keep in mind, we're on a piece of land where we're allowed to do this. In Japan, they're particular about being on private property and things like that. So if you go out rock hunting or you go out gold panning, just make sure you have permission to do so and that you're not breaking any laws. Anyways, let's see what we can find. We're also going to be doing some rock hunting and some rock counting around here, see if we can find some cool crystals and jade and cool things like that. So stay tuned. Try maybe one or two more. My best bet might be to look for gemstones, or perhaps quartz rocks that have veins of gold in them. We seem to be finding a couple of those, so we'll take pictures of those at the end to show you what we're finding. you find some rocks?
Yeah.
You got some good stuff?
Standard ring light. I haven't figured out how to set this up yet. I don't know what's going on here. This came with absolutely no instructions, but I'll figure it out. All right, now that we've done our little sound check and microphone is on. It's working. We're gonna try this ring light. I've never used one of these before, but like the hype all about it, like everybody seems to use these. Obviously, I'm last to the party as usual, but let's turn this on. Whew. I mean, that's pretty bright. It's supposed to be like not, so you don't have any shadows on your face when you're talking to the camera, but that is bright. Let's try a different setting. Whoa, that's blue. That's warehouse lighting. I feel like I'm working at a trade show right now. That is very blue. I mean, I always want to be more tan, but not like that. Maybe let's go down. Back to the, I think this is the natural, in like the natural light setting. Let's turn, I think this is on max blast. Let's turn this down. Okay, that's better. That's definitely more forgiving. I mean, with this thing blasted all the way up, I can see exactly where I would need filler. We're not trying to accentuate that. Do a different setting, lower. Okay, it's better. Even that, even the tans, the tan setting is better when it's low. So, okay, this will be fun to play with. If you guys have tips and you already are using these things, let us know. We always take into consideration what our audience says, so that's why we're trying to upgrade some things and make the content better.
So it's the last part of summer. It's mid-September right now, and really super rainy in Japan, and especially here in Maniwa City in Okayama. We get these incredible blossoms, like these like summer flowers, late summer flowers. Check them out, and they're like full of butterflies. Most beautiful colors too. Check this out. Like earlier in the year, I thought I was doing my neighbor a favor, and I was pulling all what appeared to be weeds out of the garden, and the wife of my neighbor came running out in Japanese, and she wasn't yelling at me or anything like that, but she was just like, "There's flowers, those are flowers." Turns out she wasn't wrong. So next year I won't be pulling out any weeds. I'll be leaving them. This is the first time that we've tasted these really expensive Japanese grapes.
They're huge.
Friend, pull the cluster out so everyone can see these clusters.
They look
these
like
perfect
the
clusters.
Promised land, the land of Canaan.
Being that it's our first time tasting these, we want a little response from you two.
Yes, okay.
All right, Owen.
All right, pop it in your mouth.
Compared to other grapes, how does this one taste? These are Japanese grapes.
Really sweet.
More juicy.
Really sweet.
Almost like candy flavor.
A good delivery.
Almost like synthetic grape flavor.
And the skin is a lot more tough.
Yeah.
But like juicy inside.
It's very juicy on the inside. The skin's a lot tougher. But they're not unpleasant. They're delicious.
Do they have seeds?
No, there's no seeds.
Seedless.
Oh my god.
It tastes just like the candy.
Smell good?
There's some purple ones too. Look at these.
I haven't candy.
Look at the purple ones.
Oh, the purple ones.
No smell.
having some sort of festival at the train station.